Welcome everybody to Williams's 2026 car launch. Now, sadly, they've gone from doing an in-person live event stream to a virtual live stream to now not even doing a live stream. They're just going to drop a video / picture. But still, we've got 25 minutes until Williams reveals their car and livery. Maybe it's just the livery. Maybe it's their car. We'll see. But they've got some redeeming to do after not showing up to the shakedown. But let's see what they give us. Now, this is the all-new Williams website, by the way. Let's have a look through some of the stuff on here. Let's have a look at the kit. Okay, maybe not. Wait, where's the tickets? F1. Shop. This is what I'm looking for. Let's go have a look at their shop. So this is their official kit. What do we think? Men's, I really don't like the t-shirt. I think the t-shirt is very ugly. It's very plain. Kind of looks like an esports jersey. Yeah, not a fan. Same with the polo. The polo is also pretty ugly. Now, the new partnership with New Era, I do like the jackets. The jackets are kind of cool. I know how I feel about the blue stuff, though. This is nice. Williams have always smashed it with their kind of hoodies and, like, gilets and stuff like that. And I really like that teams are starting to sell the, like, team wear. So, like, obviously, when the team are in the paddock during pack up and pack down, set up and pack down, they have to wear fluoro shirts. And I like that they sell these for like an alternate shirt for fans to buy. And I love the caps. Really love the retro with the big logo. Looks really, really good. I think they might have one of the best caps in F1 this season. Bucket hat's kind of dead. And the beanie is cool. But Williams do have a new logo this year. It is a bit more of a retro look on the Williams, and they've renamed from Williams Racing to Williams F1 team. I think it's kind of dead. I like that they were called Williams Racing, but then again, they didn't compete in other motorsports, so what was the point in being called Williams Racing? It makes more sense to be called Williams F1 team, but still. I do like the new logo. The new logo is nice. Now, this morning, Williams put out a couple of posts that we need to talk about. Actually, let's go scroll through their Twitter since the start of this year to talk about everything that they've put out, because there's a bit to talk about. Again, we've got 23 minutes till the launch, guys. Guy just said they changed the logo ages ago when I said they have a new logo this year. Wait, what? Had they revealed car? Not yet. Thoughts on the McLaren merch? McLaren merch is mostly dead, I would say. What do you think of this year's Haas merch? I like Haas's merch this year. I like that they moved to Castor instead of being bums with nothing. All right, let's go all the way back, because Williams have done a lot of announcements this year that we can talk about while we wait for the car to be revealed. Oh my god, a lot of posts. Too much waffle. This is too much posting. I'm joking. So the way you typed in chat, I thought you were like saying like it's a new logo, like you hadn't seen it before. All right, Happy New Year. What was the first things they put out? The drivers enjoying themselves on holiday, some random videos that all the teams do, and they've got nothing else to post. The factory got obviously got all the new stickers and all the new signage with the new logo. Imagine someone's job being just having to replace the logo for everything. Winter Williams. Where's the first announcements that they did? First announcement. We're pleased to welcome reigning Italian F4 champion Keen Nakamura Berta to the Williams F1 Team Driver Academy. So there you go. They announced a new driver in their Driver Academy. What other news did they have? They marked 1 year. Sorry, not 1 year. 3 years since James Vowles joined the team. Yeah, 3 years since James Vowles joined the team. What else did they have? Then they announced that Luke Browning was stepping up from the development team to be a reserve driver for the F1 team. Love that. Love Luke Browning. He's done really well in F2. He's competing at F2 again this year, right? He's not skipping F2 to be permanent reserve driver, right? I wish they would add more yellow to the car. I would love that. I would love that. When's it starting? In 20 minutes. 20 minutes, they'll be revealing it. Yeah, shout out Luke Browning for making a step up. Much deserved. Then they announced their full Academy lineup. A lot of young kids that I do not know. And then, obviously, Luke Browning. Who's that? And then, oh, fuck. I forgot who's the F1 Academy driver this year? Fuck, what's her name? Luke is going to Super Formula. Okay, so he's not doing F2. So he's reserve driver for F1, for Williams only. And then going to Super Formula. Right. Oh, what's the F1 Academy girl's name? Fuck, wait, let me Google it. No one in chat knows. That's great. Williams F1 Academy driver. Alessandro... No. What the fuck? Have they not announced their Williams... Jade, is it? Yeah, that's it. Jade Jacquet? How do you pronounce that? Jade Jacquet? Jade Jackie. All right, there you go. And then, obviously, they started teasing the new era stuff. And then the biggest announcement of the year for Williams. Alex Albon and Lily got engaged. Lovely stuff. Congrats to them. I think they're the best couple on the grid. I think a lot of the couples on the F1 grid kind of play it up for the camera. They obviously make their social media very corporate, very celebrity-esque, very... not that there's anything wrong with that. They are fucking celebrities at the end of the day. But I love how they just post themselves being real on Insta. And it seems like they are just normal people. And I love that. And I think the biggest thing for Albon's career was Lily. At Red Bull, he was an anxious mess. He was sad. He had no confidence. And I think ever since he's been with Lily, she's really helped him, I don't know, just be more comfortable and kind of bring himself out more. I mean, obviously there's other reasons why Albon's turned it around, right? But I think she's probably, in my opinion, from the outside looking in, I think definitely the biggest change for him. I think having someone like that who's by your side that, you know, can help you day to day, someone to talk to, someone to, you know, push you to be better. I think you can really see how his personality and like confidence changed since meeting her compared to the Red Bull days, where I don't think he had that person to kind of like fall back on during hard times. Whereas now, I don't know, I just think they're great together. So big shout out to them. If you don't know, Lily is a professional golfer, and she saw him in the first season of Drive to Survive and then DM'd him on Instagram. That's how they got together. So pretty cool story there. Then what other news have we got? They wished Jenson Button a happy birthday, but he's now left. And then the big news dropped. The big news dropped. Okay, so then the Williams boys were in London for the New Era event with the special livery. The special livery that never ended up getting seen. They announced Nuveen as one of their sponsors. They did the engine launch, which was a bit of an interesting engine launch. Obviously, they've got the Mercedes engine in the back. And then the big news. I think everyone knows this by now, but in case you didn't, Williams announced that they would not be attending the shakedown, missing 3 days of testing, 24 hours of on-track action. Now, their reason for this was that they were pushing the car to the max, and they would rather skip the 3 days on track and have the car in a better position than testing the car. I think they just missed their timeline. They were probably pushing the car to the max, but they missed their timelines and they missed 3 days on track action. Now, it's not terrible because they obviously have a Mercedes engine in the back of their car. The Mercedes engine seems really good, and it got a lot of mileage on track, even without Williams on track. But still, missing out 3 days of testing is pretty bad. Although I'm not going to lie. In hindsight, them skipping testing, I think is better than what Aston Martin did. Aston Martin rushed to get their car to testing just to do, what was it, like 50 laps in total? All that time, all that money, all those resources put towards those 50 laps. Yes, you could argue it was good to kind of go out on track and get a shakedown done. But, you know, you can do a shakedown without rushing to get your car for that specific testing. And I don't know if that was worth it. Whereas Williams had those extra 5 days to not have to think about getting their car ready and just focus on Bahrain tests. So sometimes you got to take a step back to take 2 steps forward. And I feel like Aston Martin took 1 step forward, and I think they're going to take 2 steps back because of it. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Anyways, they started pumping out the sponsorship announcements after they pulled out of testing, I think, to try and get some good PR back. They announced that they were partnering up with Sparko as their official team supplier. Kraken re-signed their deal to be a crypto and Web3 partner. Then James Vales did his video, which was really good insight. They announced that they're partnering with Wilkinson a Sword, which is a shaving brand or a razor company. Then they announced they're partnering with BNY, banking partner, which is quite funny because they ended up announcing another banking sponsor today. Luke Browning turned 24 years old. What other news have we got? We got 14 minutes till the car gets revealed, guys. Then they announced Claude, Anthropic AI's frontier AI model. So just another sponsor. This was the photo that they put out for the reveal. And then this morning, big news. They announced that they are partnering with Barclays, one of, if not the biggest bank in the UK. The Premier League, Barclays Premier League is so back. And look at that on the rear of the car. So we got a little bit of a tease potentially, unless this is fake. Unless this is just for the announcement. But yeah, a little bit of a tease of the livery. Barclays on the rear wing. That looks good. I like that lighter blue. I like that lighter blue. And then this morning, getting a first glimpse. We've shared our FW48 livery with all of the team at Grove this morning. Looking forward to sharing with you all at 2 o'clock, which is in 10 minutes. So yeah, what are we expecting? I'm seeing a lot of light blue. I'm seeing a lot of light blue. I'm seeing light blue on this. I hope we get the light blue black back. But yeah. Anyways, 13 minutes till the car launch. Again, they're not doing an actual reveal. They are just doing an online thing, I think. Well, let's just do one more check. I don't think we are going to get a live stream. Nope. We will just have to wait and see. Your Jonathan, Maleka, S. Joed, Lilex, Dan, Taken. Thank you guys all for the follows. Also, Chaotic, Gavinator, Bao, Lafleur. Thank you guys for the follows. Also, Orson, Daniels, Oza. Thank you guys for following as well. What time's the launch? 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. All right, what I missed in chat while I was yapping away. Bro in the front is 12 and has achieved more than I ever will. No, believe in yourself, man. Believe in yourself. I'm pretty sure you're from New Zealand. I grew up in New Zealand, live in Australia. Now I live in London. So you're right. Could you tell from the little accent tinge? What was that Twitch browser extension you told about the other day? 7TV. Type !7TV in chat and you'll get a link to it. It's not that deep for Williams, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think it's as big of a deal as some people make it out to be, but I think it's a bigger deal than some people make it out to be. Some people are like, who cares if they miss testing? All that matters is the first race. 24 hours of testing is huge, but it's not as bad as Aston because at least they've got the Merc on the back of their car. I think Aston still did it since they were filming on the Saturday anyway too. True. We know they're announcing their new Ponden partner. Okay. What did he say about Lewis dating Kim? I think it's crazy. I think it will be amazing for the sport if they are dating. But I don't know. I just can't imagine them being together. But we'll have to wait and see because obviously headlines like to eat up anything. Celebrities, you know, celebrities are normal people. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean they're dating. It could just mean they're friends and they're having a good time. You don't know. What's the online thing? Just post it. I think so. I think they're just dropping it. Boring. How's it going though, Fabio? Williams, don't disappoint, please. Yeah, what are we expecting from this livery, guys? Do we expect some yellow? Do we expect all blue? Crazy to think Lewis is clapping them. Okay. Kim is banned from the Ferrari garage, by the way. Is that real? No, that's not real. Okay, I'm not saying this in a bad way. I'm genuinely curious because I love to learn how people get their news about Formula One. But I'm seeing a lot of messages in chat. Wait, Kim Kardashian? Lewis is dating Kim Kardashian? Do you guys not go on social media? Like, all I've seen the last few days is Kim Kardashian, Lewis Hamilton. It was on the news. It's on TikTok. It's on Instagram. It's on fucking YouTube. It's my friends have fucking sent it to me. Like, I can't escape it. So I'm like, is no one in the F1 algorithm or like, I don't know. And that's not me roasting anyone. I'm just genuinely curious because I can't fucking escape it. The livery was revealed in London, an accident. No, so that was, okay, so that livery, F1 Williams shakedown livery. So for people who don't know, Williams hosted a competition. Is it this? Yeah, so Williams hosted a competition where fans could design a livery that was going to be used for the shakedown. And they chose 4 liveries, and then fans voted which one they wanted the most out of the 4, and this was the one that won. In the end, they didn't go to the shakedown, so this livery never saw the light of day other than being hung upside down in a church for some New Era event. Will they be using this livery for the preseason test? Maybe, because otherwise poor competition winner doesn't get their livery on the car. But that is what the livery you're probably talking about. This is not a leak. This is an actual livery, but a livery that they were using just for the shakedown, which they never end up going to. So yeah, let's compare the livery that they're about to reveal now to this. Is it going to be better? Okay, obviously this is not tomorrow. This is in like 5 minutes time. Or 9 minutes. Ferrari 16 from Best. Thank you for the follow. Maybe you should get a life, mate. Nobody cares about social media. You're literally watching me on YouTube right now. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Just look up the history of the previous people who dated any of the Kardashians. Yeah. Williams' livery is weird. It's not even come out yet. I swear, man, I don't know what it is. There's some absolute woo-woo people in chat the last couple weeks. Like, I'm actually enjoying roasting them. Like, when someone has an opinion, I'll discuss the opinion with someone. You know what I mean? Like, I'm one of those people. I'm not gonna roast you through your opinion. I might like pop some jokes or something like that. I might question your opinion, but like, I'll just have it. You know, I'll discuss things with you. But I feel like lately there's just so many idiots in chat. Like, how are you coming into a YouTube stream and then going? Obviously, it's rage bait, but. Get a life, mate. Get off social media. Are you dumb? You're literally in my Twitch chat, in my YouTube chat. I get my news from Insta, but gotta be careful because people post shit like Hamilton caught railing Vista. Okay. I really want the light blue, but I feel the same. Dark blue will be back. I think my logic is like, okay, so like, put it this way. If someone's 90% in the wrong, okay, let me try to give you an example. Let's say there's a situation where someone's 90% in the wrong, but there's like 10% maybe like there's a reason they did that or something. I'm like, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But if there is 100% someone's being a knobhead, I'll call them out on it. So for instance, if there's a nice orderly line, everyone's waiting at the checkout, a nice orderly line, and someone just cuts in the line, I'm the type of guy to be like, excuse me, back of the line. I'm one of those people. Like, if I know someone's 100% in the wrong, you're getting called out. We can't have idiots in this world. Your live on YouTube is so late. Yeah, because we go live on Twitch earlier. So, because I can't be live on YouTube the whole time. Because a lot of stuff that we do gets copyrighted shit. Speaking of, my Cadillac video after 14 days is finally back up on my channel after someone falsely flagged it. Thank you. My F1 news comes from you and the P1 podcast. Hell yeah. I mean, I wanted to make a TikTok about the Kim Kardashian news, but I'm also like, I don't know. I'm also just kind of like, I don't know, like rumors like that. I don't want to report on, you know. Cat posted a tease where you can see a white nose. Wait, really? Link it, link it. Reese Cup, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. I appreciate it. She's blackballed from buying for. What does that mean? Blackballed from buying Ferrari? All right. Maybe I should go on the countdown so people coming in chat can see. 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. Thoughts on Jack Doohan? We're going to talk about the Jack Doohan news and other stuff after the Williams launch. We've got some news to go through, so stick around after the Williams reveal. Kind of tacky content reporting on celebrity relationships. I wouldn't say tacky is the right word. I think it's more just like, I love discussing stuff that isn't confirmed yet. Like the possibility, right? Like discussing the possibility of the 2026 drivers, the possibility of this, the possibility of that, the possibility of Christian Horner buying a team. But I don't like talking about the possibility of two people being together because it's like, if they're together and you talk about it, it's like, let them announce that. You know what I mean? Don't let the fucking rest of the world announce that. And if they're not together, then why are you discussing it? That's their private life. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. It's very different to talk about. I don't know. I think there's nothing wrong with talking about, oh, could Christian Horner go to Alpine? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But talk about, oh, is Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton together? I mean, we obviously talk about it on the stream, but I don't know. There's an update going around that Nick Cassidy from Formula E becoming an F1 development driver. I'd love that. Another Kiwi in the sport. You know about Stuffy Bunny and Ocon? I don't even... what is that? With it all being paparazzi photos? Yeah. Speaking of people with no life, paparazzi. How do they even know? How do they even know Lewis and Kim were going to be there? Has William tried light blue before? Kind of. I think was it 22 or 23? She's blacklisted from buying Ferraris? Really? How come? Did she like modify one of her old Ferraris? Because I know Ferrari's very protective with their like branding like that. Some of the older sports fans are just using a channels or two just for F1 and then go back to busy lives and ignoring most social. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But also, that made the newspaper. That made TV news. So that's where I'm like, I feel like even if you're older gen, not using social media, I still feel like it made the waves. Is that avocado juice? No, it's kiwi fruit. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes till we see the new Williams. What are we expecting? I'm not gonna lie, they might pull an Alpine. I think they're gonna pull an Alpine here. I think it's gonna be very similar to last year's livery, almost identical. I hope not. I hope with their little rebrand, they do a little bit of a rebrand with color, a little bit of a lighter blue. I don't know. I just feel that the Williams has been so dull and they could like really do a good livery. Well, real quick. Williams F1 concept livery. Let me pick my favorite run. We've got 1 minute. 1 minute. What would be my favorite? I mean, that's cool, but no. That's dead as fuck. Yeah, I'd take something like that. I mean, that's hard to see. That... Nah, I'm good, fam. I'm good. No. Something like that would be sick. An old school. That looks sick. Yeah, give me that! Give me that! Okay, anyways, 1 minute, 1 minute, 49 secs, 49 secs. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Duracell's making a comeback. Oh, let's pause the music. Music's off, putting me off right now. 23. 23. Where's the video going to be released? I think it will just drop on all their socials straight away. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Have we got a YouTube video? Nope. It's up. Here it is! 1 minute video. Woo! Are you ready? Are we ready? One in chat if you're ready. Are the audio levels good? Okay. I think we're good. All right. 3, 2, 1. Come on, Williams. Please cook. New logo. I like it. Okay. Dark blue. Looking similar to last year. I guess some more white on the front wing. Oh, okay. Light blue for Barclays, which their new sponsor. A lot more white. A bit plain on the side pods, but I like it. It's fresh. Very fresh. Damn. Okay. Every team is loving this, like, broken up designs this year. Damn. I love they've gone for the gloss rather than the matte this year as well. That looks very fresh for whether it's... Oh, look at the wheel caps. The wheel covers. Oh, don't worry. It's just the Jackpot City sponsor. Okay. I think they've cooked. I think they've cooked. What do you guys think? I really like this, actually. It's the concept livery we just looked at. I really liked having more white on the car. So we've got the white down here with the Komatsu logo, the light blue for Barclays. We've got the dark blue for Williams. To be honest, there's a lot going on. The teams are really loving these, like, hard cut designs. Like Audi did it. Alpine had done it. V-Carb have done it. Ferrari have done it. Every team's just got this, like, hard cut. Like, there's no, like, design to it. It's just, we're just going to cut our livery here. But I like this. I think there's a lot of black here, which kind of makes the car look ugly. I think if this had more, like, blue on it, on the front nose, it could be better. Low-key, it's kind of giving, like, Alpine a little bit. But, yeah, this is, honestly... This is very similar to what I expected it to be. Like, I was expected to be like last year's livery, but just spruced up. And that's exactly what it is. Last year's livery, spruced up. I'm not mad about it, though. I'm not mad about it. What do we give it a rating out of 10? Let's see. Have we got some photos now to look at? Here we go. Damn. I like it. I do like. Now, in terms of car design, is this your actual car? I don't know. I just don't like how everything's broken up. The Duracell branding has stayed, which is cool. Oh, I love how this light blue kind of wraps around here. But why not fill this all in with blue? Why does the Jackpot City logo have to be purple, man? Why can't that be blue to match the rest of the car? I like it. I really like that we've gone back to... really like that they've got a gloss going now. It's nice. I like it. I like it. What are you guys saying? Looks shit. Light blue. It's all dark blue. It's nice as fuck. Damn, another polarizing livery. 8, 7, 6, 6, 7, 9, 7, 6, 3, 7, 6876. Interesting. Well, I like it, and I'm probably gonna have people commenting, "You glazed every livery." Yeah, because I think every livery looks good. I think every livery looks good this year. There's not been a livery that I'm like, "What the fuck? That's ugly." I don't know. Maybe I am glazing, but I like it. I think it's because I don't know. Maybe I just like the cars this year. Like, that's nice. Maybe they should have put a sponsor here, but that's nice, man. I just don't understand this hard cut design that they're all doing. Wish they went back to the white/blue 2000s look. I like it. It's just busy as fuck. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Like, maybe bin off one of the sponsors here. Like, again, wait. No driver number again. What team? Why did all the teams just decide, not all the teams, why did so many teams this year decide, yeah, we're just binning off the number off the shark fin this year? I don't get it. Haas, Williams, who else? No number on the shark fin. I like this, man. I like this. Really cool. But why the light blue? I guess light blue. I mean, light blue is a part of Williams' branding, but I'd say for Barclays, it looks like a little bit tired of the Duracell now. Yeah, it does kind of make the car like very broken up. I love the Atlassian on the rear wing. That looks a lot better than what it used to be. I like the fact that everyone has decided to bin off matte cars. Yeah, that too. Wheel covers are interesting. Yeah. I mean, it's literally a roulette wheel. They'll only be able to rock that for a few Grand Prix a year, though. That won't be there all the time. The number in the shark fin ain't mandatory anymore, I believe. But apparently it was never mandatory. I don't know. Are there 0 Williams logos? Yeah, true. There's literally no Williams logos on the car. This is what's so... Like, there's one on the front nose there. But obviously, Williams don't benefit from having their logo on the car. Like, they're just the team. At the end of the day, they make more money from having sponsors on the car compared to the other teams where they are a huge corporation like Red Bull or McLaren. The little light blue doesn't fit in, I think. You reckon if that was dark blue? I feel like if that was dark blue, then it would be too boring. I kind of like the light blue. What if the whole livery was that blue? Yo, someone cook. Someone make this whole... Wait, I'm gonna see if I can do it. Someone make the whole livery that light blue. I think that would be nice. Let's give this a try. Let's give this a try. We're giving our Photoshop skills a try again. Looks pants. What's pants? Is pants bad? Let's give this a try. What the fuck? Where did you come from? How do I do this again? Image adjustments. Place color. Oh, it's gonna change the background though. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. The blue's too similar, bro. The blue's too similar. I'm not professional enough to do that. I can only do basic shit. Let's see what people are saying. Wait, you guys think I glaze liveries? Wait until you see Instagram comments. I think Instagram comments are the biggest glazers. That's the world championship winning livery if I've ever seen one. Go Williams! Whoa! Let's go! Been waiting for this one. Oh wow. Is that a good Is that a good That looks like a podium waiting to happen. Still love the Duracell logo. You cooked. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, you can always rely on Instagram comments to be your biggest cheer squad. Front wing Atlassian logo looks weird. Yeah, it's always looked weird though, how broken up it is. Yeah, they always have it broken up. I like that they've... How did the Atlassian look on the rear wing? I'm fairly sure they had an ugly Atlassian last year. Williams 2025 car. I don't know. They had the Atlassian text on the rear wing last year as well. It looks better this year though. Maybe just the way it's shaped. I don't know. It was Kraken, was it? I swear it just said... Was it? All these logos are Atlassian. Atlassian. Williams. Atlassian. My protein. Okay, so they mixed it up depending on the rows. I would like if they had Williams there instead of Atlassian. What's the rear of the car look like? I'm assuming the Barclays logo is on the back. Yep. That's nice. I love that. I don't know, something, maybe it's just I'm nostalgic because I used to watch the Premier League growing up, but something about the Barclays branding just is so nostalgic and good looking to me. I like this, man. I like this a lot. All right, what are people on Twitter saying about it? Yo, SGR, thank you for the 36-month resub to tier 1, dude.
Barclays logo actually looks nice on the car.
I agree, it's implemented well. I think some people are not going to like the light blue, but I like it. Thank you so much, SGR, for the 36-month resub to tier 1, dude. Really do appreciate supporting for 3 years. Goddamn, thank you, dude. Also, Dat Guy Wolf, thank you for the follow. Hoping the light Barclays blue doesn't look so in your face and neutral light, but from the front, it's a very good looking car. Team, I love it. Deece, says Tomo. How's he going to redesign it? Show me the Willy. Yo! New creator has entered the chat. Welcome to the team, Sylvia. Sylvia will be streaming tomorrow at 5 p.m. I mean, unrelated to Williams, but claps to chat for Sylvia. Joining Ferrari Esports as a content creator. We'd love to see it. Anyways, back to Williams shit. Is there anything else? I don't think so. This is what sucks, man. This is what sucks about not having a live stream. No hype. Get me, what's the word? Get me, tease me. What's the word? What's it called beforehand? Not flirting. What's the word? What word am I looking for? Foreplay, yeah. Get some fucking foreplay going. That's what I like about a live stream. It's like you get a little bit of a tease. You get a little bit of like, oh, let's go. Countdown. Refresh. Is this the third? This is the third. No. Ferrari, Haas, Williams, Mercedes. That's the fourth team with refreshed Twitter. In the big 2026, new regs of cars. We've refreshed Twitter 4 times to get revealed. Boring. Red Bull, thank you. VCarb, thank you. Alpine, thank you, even though it's the exact same livery. Honestly, this season might be the worst season I've watched for car reveals. Maybe it's just recency bias, but like we don't have any hype for these liveries. And I know people are gonna say, yeah, just show me the liveries, but like I'm not saying we need to do these big corporate boring events like Audi as well, Cook. Like Alpine. But like what Red Bull and Audi did was so cool. You know what it is? It's F175. F175 was so hype. One of the best nights of the year for Formula One. We had music acts. We had 10 reveals in one day. We had interviews. The whole world was talking about Formula One. Just like the Grammys, just like the Oscars, just like Ballon d'Or. The whole world was talking about F175 that night. Meanwhile, we've got 10 teams who are like, well, 11 teams now, who are like, guys, fuck F175. We want to do our own event. And we've only had 3 teams do their own event. 4 teams do their own event. Well, let's count Red Bull as 1 because whatever. 3 teams did their own event. And one of those teams, Alpine, didn't even fucking try. So all these teams complained, we don't want F175. We don't want F175. And then didn't even do anything anyway. I actually think we need to have F175 every single year to force these teams to actually do something. And if you're Red Bull and Audi and want to do something epic on top of it, then do it. But I don't know, man. It just... The car launch season is just dead this year. We've still got McLaren and Aston and Cadillac to potentially redeem it. But right now, and this is the other problem, right? The other problem is Alpine didn't try. Their event was corporate and their livery was the same. And the two Red Bull teams combined their launch together. So it literally feels like we've had 2.5 car launches this year. Red Bull combined as one. Audi, amazing. And then Alpine's half-assed one. And it's just like, bruh, like, come on. It's a waste of money in my opinion. Yeah, but also like, I don't know. I think F175 cooked for Formula 1 last year. I really hope they bring that back next year because it's been dead this year. Lightning25, thank you so much for the follow. Does this show which teams are struggling with money? Says cost cap. Again, a launch event doesn't have anything to do with the cost cap. Marketing comes separate. If you wanna host a fucking $1 billion party and invite all your rich friends and host it on a boat, that doesn't come under the cost cap. Marketing doesn't come under the cost cap. So Red Bull haven't lost 10% of their cost cap by hosting an event. That's not how it works. Go on boxed. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the boxed ratings. Boxed. But you've also got to remember, Williams were planning to do an event. And then they decided no. Where's the liveries? How do I look? Can someone link it? Where'd I go? Oh, livery championship. Williams 3.7. Okay. They have the possibility of beating Haas. Interesting. Everyone's really harsh on the liveries. Like, I don't know. I'm very critical, obviously, of the way the event teams have revealed their liveries. But to think that Alpine's livery is actually good, man. But people are just dogging on it because it's Alpine and it's the same livery. And, I mean, that's a bad photo of the Ferrari. But the Ferrari is actually good. I think every livery is good this year. There's no livery below 5 out of 10 for me. I mean, and to be fair, no one's rated below half. This is why you don't do ratings out of 5. Ratings out of 5 are dead. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I'm watching a YouTube video and they're like, today we're rating 5 star, instantly click off the video. I don't even care. If you're not rating out of 10, your ratings suck. Audi's so low only because they released it months early. That's as well. People can't separate their feelings from their from actually rating stuff. Like, I guarantee you if this was the first time you saw the Audi, rated higher. I guarantee you if this is the first Alpine, it gets rated higher. For sure. Launch, just a video, missing the old launches with guests, with interviews, with a blanket over the car. Yeah, that's what I mean. Even if I'm telling you right now, I keep seeing people in chat being like, it's a waste of money. I don't care about the corporateness of the events. I don't care. Just show me the car. Even if they went live on YouTube for 1 minute, right? 1 minute countdown, drape over the car, drivers walk up to the car, pull the cover off, stream ends. 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute reveal. Perfect. I don't give a fuck if it's a 20-minute event or a 1 minute event. Make it live and pull the cover off the car. Stop doing these shits online video and photo drops. It's not that hard to just, even if it's pre-recorded, just live stream it, everyone in one place, cool. I like the 2025 Alpine livery, so I also like the 2026 one. Yeah. People just rate off their feelings too much. Like, I've seen it already. It's bad. It's not bad. It's not as fresh. Apparently, someone from Arabi's live chat said that the rules have changed and the teams only need a number at the front. I don't know about if rules have changed, but it's, yes, definitely the rules state you don't need to have a number on the back. But I don't know if it's changed recently or if that's always been the case and teams have just only decided to do it now. Utjan, name of the follow. This YouTuber only wants to stream to react to. I just want to see the car. I mean, yeah, I want something to react to, but I think you could agree with me. Wouldn't you want to see the car in kind of like a hype way than just it being dropped on socials? They all just seem terrified to say just do anything wrong at this point. Everything needs to be reviewed and approved a million times, and we just get pre-recorded slop. Yeah, I mean, Mercedes' event was dog shit yesterday. It was so bad quality. Empty factories, drivers walk up, take the cover off, walk off, splash screen, no music. Yeah, exactly. Why don't teams care about the launches? It's great for sponsors. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's time or... I think, like Sunrise said, I think teams are just getting a bit too scared now to do the wrong thing, so they'd rather do nothing at all. And I'm like, I know, just keep it simple, man. Keep it simple. Yeah, yesterday's season launch was weird. Anyways, I don't think there's much more to talk about. And this is where my tangent was coming from with the reveals. Is like, we've looked at the livery, we've talked about it. There's nothing left to talk about. You know what I mean? Like, give us a bit more, man. Give us a bit more. Yeah, Audi launch was fantastic. I like AlphaTauri's fashion walkout from years ago. Fashion walkout. Yeah, no, 100%. Just mix it up, man. Mix it up. Okay, what do we think is better, though? Their shakedown livery or their actual livery? I think their actual livery is better. This is a cool one-off, but I think this is the actual livery during the year would have been ass. Can't even talk about their good or bad hairdos. Exactly, man. Exactly. I want more to talk about. What else we got on Twitter? Cadillac Formula 1 team merch dropping Thursday. Wait. Does it mean releasing or there's new merch? Because I swear they did their merch release the other day. The design really stands out. It's bold, modern, and unmistakably Atlassian Williams F1 team. I can't wait for the fans to see it on track and cheer us on in 2026. I'm excited to race in this livery and to share the thrill with the fans around the world. Their support makes the difference as we continue on this journey together. Can't wait to get out on track. Full logo change and rebrand, and this is the best you can do. I gotta agree. I like it, but it's not blowing me away. That's it for Twitter. See, no one's even talking about it, man. No one's even talking about it. Why did they have a shakedown livery? Well, I don't think they were expecting not to arrive at the shakedown, you know. Is it like a 3D render? No, it's just the video. Sign up to collect. What the fuck? Whoa! Fabio! I didn't even realize you were live. You were in my chat like 2 minutes before the reveal. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone from Fabio's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the reveal, even though I was literally just ranting about how I'm sick of these teams just not even trying with their... Oh, I didn't mean to raid. What the fuck? I'm sick of these teams just not even doing reveals anymore. My suggestion was, just before you guys came in the stream, what do you guys think of this? They go live on YouTube. 1 minute countdown. The drivers walk up. They take the tarp off the car. Stream ends. That's all they need to do. No waffle. If you don't want to. I would like an interview. Okay, the little interview. No big stream. Just live stream something. And just live stream taking the tarp off. That's all we need. I'm sick of these social media drops, man. Ooh, second channel. Fun. Yeah, we made a second YouTube channel a few weeks ago to actually post like highlights and stuff for the stream. It was going well until we got nuked by some fucking copyright shit. But we're back. We're back. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Fabio. I really do appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't checked out Fabio yet, be sure to check him out. Shout it out in the chat. Bruno, Ghost, Mr. Steam Gaming, and Albinonren. Thank you guys for the follows. Also, they can talk about the sponsors, missed opportunity. I bet, but no one really cares about the sponsors. Only the sponsors care about that. What do you think about Livery? I like it. I think I like it. I'm not blown away. But yeah, for people just tuning in, wondering what my thoughts are. I'm not blown away, but I do like it. I think it's an upgrade from last year. I love the light blue for Barclays. I love that they've gone back to gloss. So it's an improvement, but I'm not like blown away. It's just like cool, nice Williams livery. It doesn't look bad. I'm not disgusted. I'm getting a bit sick of these teams just doing like hard cut liveries, like no design. Like if you look at the let's use the V card for example, V card 2026. Even though it's not an amazing livery, even though it is not an amazing livery. Okay. Even though this isn't an amazing livery, I feel like the designer, Simon, has really thought about the way like the lines cut. So like the way this cuts, the way this cuts, the way this cuts, the way, I mean, obviously this is a show car, but when you see it on the car in real life, I feel like he's really thought about the way it looks on the car side on. And like, I don't know, it just looks, that's not even the fucking car. Why does Google Images suck nowadays? Why does Google Images suck? Anyways, I feel like they've really thought about the way the car flows over. Whereas Williams, Ferrari, and Audi have just kind of like gone, yeah, we're gonna cut our livery like this. And I don't know. There's just no design to it, man. There's no design to it. I think they've actually done the best with the sponsors, you reckon? I think they've got maybe just a bit too many sponsors here. Just those two a bit too tight. But other than that, it's nice. I don't see the point in having this Wilkinson sword logo on the rear wing. Like, you can't even see that. What's the point? That should go on the side of the car. Sometimes it confuses me. Like, why have we got Betway, Jackpot City, Jackpot City, Jackpot City? So if you look at the side of the car, you can see and you can see the Betway Jackpot City logo 3 times. If you look at yeah, the side of the car, you can see Komatsu twice. Like, I don't know why they don't just like spread it out more. I don't know. More money, more exposure. Yeah, why are they sponsored by a razor blade company though? Why not? Their drivers need to shave. Felipe, they have the follow. The 55% rule has helped with the nicer liveries, yeah, for sure. I think every team would just be full black if that rule didn't exist. Livery designer's got a payday for that design. So far, new stuff. Dirks becomes Mercedes. Yeah, we're gonna look at all that stuff soon. They paid some thousands of dollars. That's the point. HP inspired placements. How can I send the all blue Barclays livery? I chuck it in Discord, Ollie. Chuck it in the Discord. I know, but the Barclays sponsors Prem. Get it? No, okay. No, I do like the Barclays as a throwback to the good old Premier League days. For sure, for sure. All right. I don't think there's much more to really cover with the Williams livery because they didn't really give us a launch. Let's do one more scroll through of everything. Nope. Nothing on Insta. Let's have a look at Twitter. Nope, nothing on Twitter. Nope. 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 Let's have a look through Discord. See if there's anything. Las Vegas car. Alright, when did the delivery drop? On the hour. Williams leaked. That is literally not delivery. It low-key looks like the Alpine. Is that a better looking livery? I feel like this might have been a better livery if it was gloss. I like the lighter blue. Nah, man. Every time I see this, I think Alpine. Wait, what year was it? Alpine 25? No, not 25. 24? No, 23? Yeah. Every time I see this, my brain just instantly sees the old Alpine. Like, it's like... I mean, I know it's different, but like, it's like the 2 color. I don't know. The blue. Maybe I'm tripping. Or maybe it was Alpine 22. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Similar blue with the design underneath. Yeah, true. Like, what the fuck? Where's the design principles? What is happening in Discord, man? Impressive to say the least, Williams. So they're now sponsored by Komatsu, Barclays, Cloud or Claude, Betway Golf, BNY, Kraken, Steffens, Wilkinson, Duracell. Okay, to be fair though, I've spoken about this on stream before, but like these smaller teams always have so much investment companies. Like most of these sponsors are investment funds, like investment groups and banking. Whereas if you go to let's pick Red Bull because they're a great example, I think. Like the sponsors are actually like known companies with products. Obviously, they've also got their own investment fucking groups as well. But like you've got watch company, you've got fuel, you've got payment, you've got obviously car company. This is an investment group. You've got mobile, you've got crypto, you've got cafe / hotel, so like hospitality. You've got car products, you've got alcohol, you've got finance, you've got sunglasses, you've got password protection, I guess, clothing, drink bottles, clothing, juice, shoes, desk equipment, lighting, and battery like charging. Meanwhile, you go to Williams and it's like crypto, banking, gambling, investment group. Don't even know what the fuck that is. AI. Like what? Like, have they got a single product? Is there a single product on here? Duracell. Like it's just all funds. It's just, like it's Duracell, New Era. I mean, every team's got Sparko. Am I tripping, or they only got two sponsors that actually give you a product? Oh, Wilkinson, sure, yeah. Three sponsors actually have a product. Golf. Is that a product, or is that like? I don't know. I mean, it sounds dumb, but it's like a service. Like you got to go to the golf fucking gas station. I don't know. It's crazy though, because you look at some teams, it's like, what the fuck are these sponsors? Like Haas is another one where, like, you look at their sponsors and you're like, what the hell is this? Maybe it's better nowadays. Let's have a look. Okay, good. Play and go. What the fuck's that? Okay. Champagne. Like, what? What is this crap? McLaren's good. McLaren's got a mix of both. McLaren have too many sponsors. Let's be real. Why am I scrolling? Where are your partners? Give me your partners page. Oh, sorry, I'm on the car website. There we go. Yeah, so McLaren has a lot of great sponsors. Obviously, big crypto exchange, lottery company, bullshit. How are they still in the fucking sport? Again, big company, massive company, massive pretty big. That's a huge investment group. Dropbox is big. Jack Daniels, Richard Mill, Great Hospitality. I've heard of them before. Mobile, protein, scooters, Lego, Toomey, Reese. Like, they've got like, yeah. Well, I skipped over Chrome because there's like 14 fucking Google sponsors. Yeah, it's like a good mix of investment and like different products. Ferrari F1. To be fair, oh my god, I thought that was my shit breaking. Thank god it was just an activity alert. To be fair though, it does just depend on what you know. Like, obviously I know all the Red Bull sponsors because like I keep up to date with all things Red Bull, and like it does just come down to what sponsors you know. But I also think that like reflects of how big the company is. Like, if you've heard of it, then it's a pretty big company. Like HP, UniCredit. To be fair, I don't know what UniCredit was before they were in F1. IBM is massive. Puma. I mean, not a great sponsor to have, but everyone knows what Zin is. Crypto, beer, watch, Ray-Ban. To be honest, Ferrari kind of lacks a little bit for how massive they are. Probably a lot of like Italian sponsors. Techno Gym, PUBG Mobile. Okay. Stop, man. Just stop. I'm over it. I'm over it. Stop! All right. That is it. Guys, that is it for the Williams car launch. We've spoken enough about the livery. We'll watch the reveal, which they barely gave us anything for. Man, I'm so sad about the car launches this year. It's my favorite time of the year. I fucking loved F175, but the only downside was we had one event, and that was it. Whereas this year we're getting more events, which is great, but they're really sucky. They're really sucky. Either way, I do like the livery. I think it's an upgrade from last year. I love the gloss. I love the Barclays blue. I think it's clean. I definitely think it's clean, but I'm not blown away. I'm not blown away. But yeah, guys, that is going to wrap up the YouTube stream. I'm going to stay live on Twitch. So if you're watching right now on YouTube, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. We're going to cover some more of the news and stuff. So come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. But yeah, thank you guys all for joining me for the Williams car launch. If you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe down below. Be sure to like. And the next car launch will be on Sunday. Cadillac. I don't know how it's going to work, but Cadillac are revealing their car on Sundays. So be sure to tune on in for that. But yeah, thank you so much, YouTube, for tuning on in. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.